Hello everyone. This is a new series called 0 to 100 where I will implement something from 0%, which is like I don't know anything about it. I will start from scratch. I will learn and then implement it and make it work. That's the 100%. And it's not just like a prototype or a sample trial, something like that. It's a really working system that I would like to build. And the topic here is about algo trading system. I would like to implement an algo trading system from 0 to 100 over the next few weeks. And in this video, I will discuss about the plan, how I would like to approach it and how I would like to implement it. So let's start. Okay, the target of this algo trading system is to automate the trades based on a less risky trading algorithm, which means that I'm going to make it automatic, everything based on some code I'll write and make it automated. I don't have any manual intervention. And also the algorithm I will select for this trading would be something that is very less risky, which means that I'm not going to do high risk trades. Like for example, I am not going to do intraday trades or like option trading. All those things I will avoid because they are all high risk trades. I would select something which is uh, more which has more probability of success, even if it means that I will get less profits, right? That's fine. So the results should be consistent, small, even if it is small but consistent profitable trades over a period of 3 months. So once I build the system, I will test it for 3 months live on stock market, and at the end of 3 months I will see how much profit I made. I don't think I would make losses, but let's see how our system goes. Okay, and the next slide discusses about what we need to build this entire system. First thing is the heart of this entire trading system, that is the trading algorithm. Without a trading algorithm, as I told earlier, which is less risky, and other requirements as I told earlier, without that this entire system will not work. If I choose a wrong trading algorithm, and even if I am successful in implementing it, it doesn't make any sense, right? Because ultimately, if I am getting losses, there is no point of implementing it perfectly also. So I should select the algorithm in a way that I ultimately should get profits on a consistent basis. That's the goal. That's the number one priority here. I need to select algorithm that fits the requirements. Number two, I need a trading account that supports API. API is application programming interface. So basically, whoever is providing you the trading account, they will also provide you some libraries. Libraries is a piece of code which we can call it as APIs. This piece of code you can directly use it in your when I am building an automated system, I would write some code to automate everything. Whatever I am doing manually in a trading, like go and enter the number of units to trade, and what is the price, stop loss, buy or sell, all these things which we will be doing manually, that we will automate it by writing some piece of code. And that code can use the API or the libraries provided by the trading account, so that we can directly do it without any manual intervention. So for example, if I am using 5 paisa or Zerodha or any other broker like 5 years ICICI Direct, they will have these APIs. I just need to call those functions or libraries, functions in the libraries or APIs, so that for example, if I want to buy something, they will provide a function called buy, and it needs some inputs like what stock to buy, how many units, what price, all those inputs I will provide, and I just need to call that function using that using the appropriate inputs. So that is the API. So I need that because I need to automate this entire process. I need the API support. Without that I can't do automatic trades. That is the second requirement. The third requirement is to find the stock prices automatically, right? Is to get the stock prices automatically. So I need a website or a web service which provides the stock prices automatically with their own IP. This is another API from some other web service or website. to get the stock prices. Stock price is very basic for any algorithm. Without knowing the historic stock prices, we can't run build any algorithm. There are many other building blocks like moving averages, RSI, all these things will be needed for any particular trading algorithm. I don't know which trading algorithm I might be implementing. So I don't know if I need an API or web service which provides all these other building blocks of an algorithm. But at the very minimum, I need a stock price at least. I can even write the moving code for moving average. I can write it. I can implement all those. That is the part. That is the point number four here. Point number four is custom software or code to integrate one, two, and three. So on the one hand, I have a trading algorithm which is on paper, and then the number two is I have a trading account which supports API, and the third is the stock price feeder web service where I can get the prices of the stocks on a daily basis or a weekly stock movement, stock price movements, or intraday also. But I told earlier that I won't venture into intraday trading in this particular project. So I may not need a sophisticated price information. Very simple information might be sufficient. With all this information, I need to write some code which integrates all these together and make this trading system work. Ultimately, the last one that I would need is to trade. I need some money. Without money, I can't trade. So I need to build some capital or money to start executing this trading system at the end of after implementing it. So then the next slide will show you how it all looks together once it is implemented. I can see here all these five basic building blocks I told earlier. They are represented in blue color here. The first one here is the trading algorithm that we need to select. Once this is on paper, we will select the trading algorithm. We'll do some research and finally select one trading algorithm which meets all our requirements. And then we will also select a website or web service which has these APIs minimum on the minimum the stock price feeding API. Uh, if any additional APIs also they provide, that is on as an added bonus will be helpful in building our algorithm. So that is the second one. And the another third one is this piece I am highlighting here is the custom software or code that I have that I need to develop and implement this trading algorithm which is on paper. Number one item earlier which we discussed, that is on paper, and here the custom software or code will implement it using some code to automate the entire process. And the other thing is the trading account. The trading account has two parts, two important things in it. The API is one, and the other API is what we interface as our software. Our code that we are writing will interface with the API of the trading account, and ultimately it is used to send the orders like buy or sell orders to the stock exchange. That's why the API is there. And also this wallet I am showing here, right? That is also important. This is where ultimately the money we have will put it there, and after the trades happen, the money will be getting either deducted or increased based on the trades, right? So ultimately we need an interface to the wallet as well. That's I have shown an arrow here. Why that arrow is there is because inherent to this trading system, uh, I mean, in every trading system, we need to implement risk management or money management aspects. Even when we are trading offline, we have to do that. Without that, there are potentials of losing the money in very few trades. Whatever is the best, I mean, whatever best way you implement the algorithm, there is a probability of making losses. So if you don't manage your risk properly, manage your money properly, then in a few trades also, because there is always probability to lose, in a few trades also we can lose entire money. So we need to manage risks. That's why I have shown a small interaction here via API. We need to keep checking the money we have and how do we manage that, all those things. That is part of the custom software. Anyway, we will implement it. And then the next slide talks about the key milestones that we need to achieve. Okay, first one of the milestones is to find the trading algorithm that is very less risky, right? So and also the another important thing is it should have a less capital. I don't want to risk or implement a system which needs a huge capital. So I will select an algorithm that that is okay to work even with less capital, like even 10,000 rupees. And also, as I told earlier, I won't implement this for intraday trading. So most likely it is daily stock prices based or weekly stock prices based algorithm only I will select. And the second milestone, once I select, the first milestone is selecting the trading algorithm, and the second milestone is to select the website or web service that provides me this stock price related APIs, right? Uh, and anyway, as I told, daily or weekly stock prices is what I might be interested in. So I want the historic stock prices, daily stock prices, to be provided by this API. That might be sufficient for me, and preferably it should be free service, because I don't want to spend too much on a paid service without using it, right? If we are looking for intraday or minute to minute stock price, live stock price quotes, probably we need a paid service, but I might not need it because I may not even need intraday price fluctuations. So hopefully I get a good website, come to know about a good website or web service that provides this for free. And the third one that I need to achieve is to develop this custom software or code which implements this algorithm. Now I have selected number one, I selected algorithm. Number two, I have selected the website which gives me price information. Number three, I'll develop the code, a software to implement this algorithm based on these prices fed by the APIs. Okay, these three after these three milestones, once I implement the algorithm, I need to do a back testing of the algorithm, and this back testing I would like to do for a period of up to 2 to 5 years. I don't want to take the last few years, like 1 to 2 years, where the market was in a bull market phase after the COVID. So it would be ideal if I get information data for the last 5 years, and if I can back test it for 5 years, it would be good. I don't know how many years I will get and how much testing I can do. That's why I have given a target of 2 to 5 years. And then once I get the performance of the algorithm on the previous historical data, I will select few stocks or indices for which this algorithm is working best. It may not work for every stock or every index. There might be more some stocks which for which this algorithm is fitting more. So I would figure out what stocks are those or what indices are those, and ultimately I will run this algorithm live on only those stocks and indices. The next milestone I would like to achieve is to have a code, have to develop a code to log in securely to this trading platform. This is very important step because you don't want to leave out any passwords for the hackers, right? So you have to ensure you are following a secure approach to automating this login process. So this is one of the important milestones, because if you compromise security, you might lose. I don't know. You could get hacked, or I mean, it's a huge risk actually. The next one is to develop code to execute these basic orders. So why I'm putting this as a separate milestone is, like the secure login, this order system also has to be robust. Once we automate it, there should not be any bugs in this. Even a small bug can can make your entire capital lost, right? Because if you just wrongly select a stock ticker, or wrongly select the quantity, or anything, wrongly select the price, any bug here could be devastating. So this is another important milestone to achieve. Without any bugs, we have to ensure all the basic orders are getting through. And then the next milestone is to integrate everything. We have the custom software which implemented the algorithm based on the stock price feeder information. And then that is number three. Number six is ultimately we have a secure logged in system where we are able to execute the basic orders, right? So now we need to integrate these two together so that the algorithm will directly execute the orders on the trading platform. So that we need to test live on the stock market and ensure everything is fine. So once this milestone is achieved, number seven is achieved, we, from development perspective, we are completed. We have implemented the trading algo trading system. But from performance perspective, whether what we developed, what we completed, is working or not. How do we do? That's the eighth milestone. So I will run this for 3 months and measure the performance at the end of 3 months. 3 months because 1 month will be too short, I think, for trading system. I'll give enough time. Like 1 year is too long, so I have selected 3 months. 3 months, let's run it and measure the performance at the end of 3 months. I'll share all these updates to you. And timelines. The last slide is about the timelines. For all these eight milestones, I have given you the timelines here: start date, end date, and also there is something called O here, which is overlap. There are some targets which I will be running, which I will be executing parallelly. For example, here I will finalize the trading algorithm in 4 weeks from now, which is 29/5. End of June, I will try to finalize the trading algorithm. But because it's something research oriented, I will have some time most likely to complete some small tasks like writing code to log in securely, executing the trades, and also finalizing the stock filter service based on this algorithm what might be finalizing. All these things I'll run in parallel, and at the end of 4 weeks, which is 1 month period, I should have all these four tasks completed. And then I will give one more month, that's 4 weeks, for writing the code for algorithm. Now I have all the basic things that I needed, and now I have to write the code. This is the execution phase. I'll give 4 weeks for that. Hopefully I can do it in 4 weeks, and then 3 more weeks for back testing the algorithm. This is also a very important step, as I told earlier. Without back testing, we may go for a wrong stock or wrong index, or anything can happen. Once we back test it, we know what is the exact stocks and indices and how much we can expect. All these things we can tune it in the back test and finally get the algorithm ready was in the back test. So I'm giving 3 weeks for that. And the next one is to integrate everything together. So all these bits and pieces I will integrate together, and I'll test it live on the stock market. And I'll provide 1 week for this. Once the system is foolproof, like no basic bugs and issues, if I'm confident on it by the end, I should be confident on it by end of August. That's till here it would be a 3 months period. So I'm giving 3 months to implement it and test it and make it ready for live. And the next 3 months I would be running it live on the stock market for 13 weeks, which is 3 months. And at the end of 3 months I will measure the performance and I will update you. Also, while implementing, I will try to update you by posting videos um, every week, like maybe two videos at least every week, and even more if I am seeing something important to share, or if I am achieving some milestones, I'll post more updates and videos on a regular basis. So hopefully you will be joining me in this journey, and try to see whether we can build a algo trading system which is going to make small but consistent profits. That's the target. Let's see. I hope you'll be following me. Have a great time. I will start executing now. Thank you very much.